having a rough first year of her teaching career. Just several months ago, on her 22nd birthday, she walked across the stage to receive her bachelor's degree with a major in math education. Denise did well in her College of Education and even qualified for Pi Lambda Theta Honor Society. Her student teaching placement a semester with a relatively well-behaved class of 12th graders in an affluent suburban school went very smoothly. Real teaching has been a different story. Denise got a job at Truman High School, where the principal, Miss Cole, assigned 9th grade math. My freshmen are so different from the seniors in my student teaching, Denise thinks all the time. Discipline is a major issue at Truman, and Denise's classes have been chaotic. At times, she hasn't gotten all the way through her lesson plans, and often, her students have not completed assignments. When Denise has reached out to her principal and some fellow teachers to explain her challenges, they were friendly but seemed too busy to mentor her. Sounds like a typical first year, one colleague said. Denise agreed. This must be something every new teacher goes through, she thought. It's just part of the craziness. Still, one student named Edgar has done wonderfully. His behavior has been remarkably mature for his age, and he comes to class every day with a smile and, "Hello, Miss Jackson." While some other students have joked and chatted in class, Edgar would pay attention to the lesson. Denise tried to make extra efforts to compliment Edgar's work, and that would always draw a bright smile from him. In the last quarter of the year, though, something changed with Edgar. Previously, he'd been in class every day. Now he was absent 1, 2, or sometimes even 3 days every week. His mood transformed from joyful to downcast. He barely participated in class and stopped handing in homework. When Denise asked him one time to stay after class so she could speak to him one-on-one, he said, "I don't want to talk to you," and walked away. Later that day, she called his home and left a voicemail, which was never returned. Because of all of his missed assignments, his fourth quarter grade was a 29, which dropped his average for the year down to a 64, a failing grade. Denise was heartbroken when she entered that grade into the online gradebook, but knew that it was a grade that Edgar had earned. A day after final report cards were distributed and Denise was packing up her classroom, she received a phone call from her principal. "Denise," Miss Cole said, "Edgar's mother is here with Edgar, and she is very upset with you for failing Edgar. Please come to my office right now so the 4 of us can sit down and talk about this." What should Denise say, do, or agree to in the meeting? Should she stand by the 64? If she should, then on what basis? If not, why not, and what is the best way forward for all involved? What lessons can Denise take from this experience to become a better teacher? What strategies or systems could the student, parent, teacher, principal, or school put in place to avoid future situations like this?
So at this point in time, what you need to decide as a future teacher, would you change the grade or would you keep the grade? Basically, stand by whatever you put down in the grade book, or would you be manipulated by parents, principals, and change it? So right now, go ahead and write down your response, what you would do in that specific situation. And then at that point in time, we're going to sort of switch around the room. Everyone's going to choose which side that they're going to be on.